He walks alone tonight through a city gone still. Rain cuts his coat like a blade on a sill. No one calls his name, no one waits at the door. Just old ghost feet on a soaked up floor. He keeps his chin low, keeps his hands in stone, past in his pocket, heavy as a bone. Whiskey in a glass, rain on the glass. Whiskey in a glass, and the night won't pass. Shadows on the wall, they know his face. Shadows on the wall, hold his place. He sees his old years in a shop window pane, been lying wild and washed by rain. A cracked black coat, a bruised up sky. He don't say a word, he just walks on by. The cold eats deep, but he don't bend. He learned long ago how to pretend. Whiskey in a glass, rain on a glass. Whiskey in a glass, and the night won't pass. Shadows on the wall, they know his face. Shadows on the wall, hold his place. Some men bleed loud, some men bleed slow. He keeps it sealed where the dark winds blow. No prayer on his lips, no tear in sight, just rain and rain, and a hard, hard night. Whiskey in a glass, rain on a glass. Whiskey in a glass, and the night won't pass. Shadows on the wall, they know his face. Shadows on the wall, hold his place. He walks through the rain. Walks alone at night down a street gone still. Rain on his coat, rain in the chill. No name in his mouth, no prayer on live known. The lamps look sick through the falling gray. Shadows on the wall keep his steps in play. He holds it tight like a broken chain. Whiskey in a glass and a bloodless rain. Whiskey in a glass, rain on his face. Whiskey in a glass, time leaves no trace. Shadows on the wall know his silent ways. Whiskey in a glass through the empty days. Crossed that line long before the night. Lost a good hand once to a hard red light. He never speaks of the hurt he owns, only walks the night like a pile of stones. The city sleeps, but he keeps on, cold in the bones until it's gone. Rain keeps score on his worn out skin. He looks ahead and he walks back in. Whiskey in a glass, rain on his face. Whiskey in a glass, time leaves no trace. Shadows on the wall know his silent ways. Whiskey in a glass through the empty days. He walks alone tonight through a city gone still. Rain cuts his coat like a blade on a sill. No one calls his name, no one waits at the door. Just old ghost feet on a soaked up floor. He keeps his chin low, keeps his hands in stone, past in his pocket, heavy as a bone. Whiskey in a glass, rain on the glass. Whiskey in a glass, and the night won't pass. Shadows on the wall, they know his face. Shadows on the wall hold his place. sees his old years in a shop window pane, bent like wire and washed by rain. A cracked black coat, a bruised up sky. He don't say a word, he just walks on by. The cold eats deep, but he don't bend. He learned long ago how to pretend. Whiskey in a glass, rain on the glass. Whiskey in a glass, and the night won't pass. Shadows on the wall, they know his face. Shadows on the wall hold his place. Some men bleed loud, some men bleed slow. He keeps it sealed where the dark winds blow. No prayer on his lips, no tear in sight. Just rain and rain and a hard, hard night. Whiskey in a glass, rain on the glass. Whiskey in a glass, and the night won't pass. Shadows on the wall, they know his face. Shadows on the wall hold his place. He walks, he walks through the rain. Through the rain. He walks alone down soaked old brick. The city sleeps like a held-back fist. Rain on his coat, rain in his eyes. One cold street and 100 lies. Whiskey in glass at the end of the day. He keeps it still, then lets it fade. Shadows on the wall lean like him. They know his name, but not his sins.
Rain keep falling, rain keep falling.
He never said what broke his name. He wears the past like a blackened flame. He crossed that line long years ago. Now every step is measured low. No prayer comes up, no tears come down. down. He wears his hurt like a borrowed crown. The church bell sleeps, the windows glow. He moves through dark where cold winds blow. A man can drown and stay on land with a hard old heart and empty head.
Rain keep falling, rain keep falling.
He never said what broke his name.
Rain keep falling, rain keep falling.
He wears a past like a blackened flame. He walks on wet stone in a town gone mute. Rain on his coat like nails in a boot. His hands stay still, his eyes stay low. He knows a way, but never says so. A glass of whiskey on a kitchen ledge, a little lost fire at the window edge. Rain, 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 wash that name away. Rain, 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 he still walks this way. Shadows on the wall, lean and thin. Rain, 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 let it all sink in. Old debts hang close like coats in a hall. Cold years piled up against one small wall. He keeps them there where the dark can see. Never a word about what used to be. A glass of whiskey, half full, half gone. A black bag heart, still moving on. Rain, 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 wash that name away. Rain, 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 he still walks his way. Shadows on the wall, lean and thin. Rain, 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 let it all sink in. No prayer, no plea, just boots so slow. A man and his name, and the streets he knows. The past sits heavy like a stone in his chest. He does not break, he just bears the rest. Rain, 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 wash that name away. Rain, 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 he still walks his way. Shadows on the wall, lean and thin. Rain, raining, let it all sink in. He walks alone on a wet stone road. Rain on his coat and a cold hard load. His boots say hush on the empty block. No one is awake, not a dog, not a clock. He keeps his face down, keeps his hands inside. Whiskey in a glass at the end of the night. Rain on stone, rain on stone, he carries it home. He carries it home. Shadows on the wall, shadows on the wall. They know it all, they know it all. The shops are dark, the lamps are pale. He wears his years like a jail. His passing's close like a chain in flame. He never says that old dog name. He keeps his face down, keeps his hands inside. Whiskey in a glass at the end of night. Rain on stone, rain on stone, he carries it home, he carries it home. Shadows on the wall, shadows on the wall. They know it all, they know it all. A train goes by somewhere far away. He does not turn, he lets it fade. The night stays cold, the sky stays low. He walks that hurt like he was born to go. Oh, rain on stone, rain on stone, he carries it home, he carries it home. Shadows on the wall, shadows on the wall. They know it all, He walks through rain with a hole in his coat. The street is asleep and the windows hold smoke. His hands stay still and his pockets like stone. He knows every block, but he's never at home. Whiskey in a glass, whiskey in a glass. He keeps it inside and lets it pass. Shadows on the wall,
Shadows on the wall,
shadows on the wall.
shadows on the wall.
They know his name, but he says not at all. The city is cold, like a nail in the dark. The puddles lay flat, like a face without heart. He counts every step, like a debt to the rain. No words on his tongue, just the weight of the same. Whiskey in a glass, whiskey in a glass. He keeps it inside and lets it pass. Shadows on the wall,
Shadows on the wall,
shadows on the wall.
shadows on the wall.
They know his name, but he says not at all. Swings loose, the train moans low. He looks at the sky, then lets it go. The past is a chain he wears like skin. Cold rain on his back and nowhere to begin. Whiskey in a glass, whiskey in a glass. He keeps it inside and lets it pass. Shadows on the wall,
Shadows on the wall,
shadows on the wall.
shadows on the wall.
They know his name, but he says not at all. He walks alone through the wet black town. No store light left, no footsteps sound. His coat hangs low like a tidal flag. Rain on his hat and a worn out bag. Whiskey in a glass on a kitchen shelf. He left it there for nobody else. The past is near like a dog at heel. It bites his hand, but he won't tell. Rain on him,
Rain on him,
rain on him.
rain on him,
He keeps on walking.
rain on him.
Shadows on the wall, they know his name. Rain on him,
Rain on him,
rain on him.
rain on him.
He never talks about it. The streets are cold like a church at dawn. He sees his days and keeps moving on. A broken moon in a puddle glows. He drinks that view and nobody knows. Rain on him,
Rain on him,
rain on him.
rain on him,
He keeps on walking.
rain on him,
Shadows on the wall, they know his name. Rain on him,
rain on him,
yeah, rain on him.
rain on him.
He never talks about it. A glass goes dim, a door stays shut. He holds it still inside his gut. If sorrow's a stone he learned to bear, he wears it long like weather wear. Rain on him,
Rain on him,
rain on him.
rain on him,
He keeps on walking.
rain on him,
Shadows on the wall, they know his name. Rain on him,
rain on him,
yeah, rain on him.
rain on him.
He never talks about it. Yeah, yeah. He walk alone at night through a soaked up town. No one calls his name, no one looks around. Rain in his collar, mud on his shoes, a hard old heart with nothing to lose. Whiskey on the glass, shadows on the wall. Whiskey on the glass, he lets it take it all. Whiskey on the glass, cold rain never lies. Whiskey on the glass, he keeps it in his eye. He wore his ears like stone, never made a sound. Pad like a chain, dragging on the ground. The windows blinked at him, then went dark again. He kept on moving like he did back then. Whiskey on the glass, shadows on the wall. Whiskey on the glass, he lets it take it all. Whiskey on the glass, cold rain never lies. Whiskey on the glass, he keeps it in his eyes. Nothing in his mouth, nothing to confess. Only old pain folded in his chest. Rain on the pavement, rain in the air. He passes through like he was never there. Whiskey on the glass, shadows on the wall. Whiskey on the glass, he lets it take it all. Whiskey on the glass, cold rain never lies. Whiskey on the glass, he keeps it in his eyes. He walks alone through the wet black lane, shoes full of rain, heart full of cane. No name to give, no load to show, just a cold, pulled tight and a face of snow. Whiskey in a glass on a window shelf. He stares right through like he knows himself. Rain on stone, rain on stone. He keeps on moving all alone. Shadows on the wall, shadows on the wall. They know his shape, but he says none at all. The city holds its breath tonight. Doors stay shut and windows bright. He crossed some lines he won't confess. Now every mile feels like a test. Whiskey in a glass burns his throat. Old ghost sit in the boat. Rain on stone, rain on stone. He keeps on moving all alone. Shadows on the wall, shadows on the wall. They know his shape, but he says none at all. No prayer left to trade. The past rides close like a blade in the rain. Oh, rain on stone, rain on stone. He keeps on moving all alone. Shadows on the wall, shadows on the wall. They know his shape, but he says none at all. I don't talk, I just observe it. Every move, every word. In the silence I became something they could never tame. No noise, no fame. Still they know my name. In the dark I rise. You see it in my He walks alone the night through a city shut up tight. Rain drips down his coat like the years he never spoke. Old scars under skin, same cold look, same thin grin. Whiskey in a glass, he lets the whole thing pass. Rain on the stone, he carries it home. Shadows on the wall, they know it all. Rain on the stone, he carries it home. Cold as a night, but he keeps on walking. Yellow in the windows, nobody calls his name. Feet on empty pavement, same street, different pain. Hands in his pockets, past heavy as late. He does not say a word, he lets it live instead. Rain on the stone, he carries it home. Shadows on the wall, they know it all. Rain on the stone, he carries it on. Cold as a night, but he keeps on walking. The clock is gone, the hour is blind. He leaves the hurt far behind. Still the rain writes on his face a quiet sorrow time can't erase. Rain on the stone, he carries it on. Shadows on the wall, they know it all. Rain on the stone, he carries it on. Cold as a night, but he keeps on walking. He walks alone through the cold rain, past shuttered stores and a dead train. His coat holds ice, his hands stay still. He never names what broke his will. Whiskey in a glass on a chipped old tray. He stares at it like he knows the way. Rain on mercy, rain on mercy. Shadows on the wall. Rain on mercy, rain on mercy. Says nothing at all. The city sleeps with his mouth shut tight. One long black shape under sodium light. Step he takes is a grave he knows. Keeps that load where the cold wind goes. Whiskey in a glass and a bruised up name. He holds it close but it burns the same. Rain on mercy, rain on mercy. Shadows on the wall. Rain on mercy, rain on mercy. He said nothing at all. He lost a home, he lost a year. He lost his voice, but he's still here. Rain taps hard on a broken stone. He wears the night like a second bone. Rain on mercy, rain on mercy. Shadows on the wall. Rain on mercy, rain on mercy. He said nothing at all. walks alone tonight through a city full of sleep. Rain on his shoulders and no ghosts at his feet. His coat is thin and black, his hands stay in his pockets. He keeps his face turned down like a man who locked it. Whiskey in a glass at the bar he left behind still burns in his memory, still crawls through his mind. Shadows on the wall move like broken prayers. He never says their names, he just leaves them there. Rain in the glass, rain in the glass. He carries it all and he never talks back. Rain in the glass, rain in the glass. Cold as his past and it follows him back. The streetcars are gone, the windows all are blind. He counts the cracks in stone, one slow line at a time. The night won't let him rest, but he don't ask why. He wears his silence well, like a coat that never dries. If you ask his story, he'll just look away. Some won't stay buried, some dead still stay. The rain keeps falling on a man made of stone. He learned long ago how to walk alone. Rain in the glass, rain in the glass. He carries it all and he never talks back. Rain in the glass, rain in the glass. Cold as his past and it follows him back. He walks alone down wet stone roads. Rain on his coat and salt in his bones. The city holds still like a shut-up room. One hand in his pocket, one hand in the gloom. Whiskey in a glass, cold in his hand. Whiskey in a glass, he don't make plans. Shadows on the wall follow him home. Whiskey in a glass, He walks alone. He knows that name that he won't say. Keeps it locked up, like a rusted chain. The rain writes lines on the old brick wall. Each drop falls hard, but he takes them all. Whiskey in a glass, cold in his hand. Whiskey in a glass, he don't make plans. Shadows on the wall follow him home. Whiskey in a glass, he walks alone. No one asks, no one sees, just a black sky road and the bare trees. He holds it in like a burned out flame. Still the night goes by, and he knows his name. Whiskey in a glass, cold in his hand. Whiskey in a glass, he don't make plans. Shadows on the wall follow him home. Whiskey in a glass, he walks alone.